Hey guys, what's going on? Eternal Marsbar here, and in this video we're going to be doing Spotlight Raptors, Part 4 of the Week 17 NBA 2K17 MyTeam Challenges. The Toronto Raptors made a deep postseason run and gave the Cavaliers all they could handle before bowing out last season. Another year of experience and poise means only good things for our neighbors to the north. See if you can play the spoiler and win the game. Very interesting. The Raptors did beat my Knicks the other day. And I gotta say, I really like their Huskies jersey. Just really looks nice. Like, the blue. Just a very cool looking blue. But, yeah. Oh, Tony Allen's 88? Am I missing something here? I swear he was 87. But, that's even better if he's an 88. Much better. So, I'm assuming, yeah, yeah, this is my home game, I think. I just changed my arena uniform and the ball again, so it's good that I can test all this new stuff already. And there's Oakley with the dunk to start. Beautiful start. So all you have to do in this game is win 4-minute quarters, so it's not too long. This game will be a bit harder than any of the other challenges because the difficulty's been turned up. Your shots aren't going to go in as luckily. They are going to make more shots, but we'll just see how this goes down. Kick it out to Tony, and he misses. We'll give him another try. He misses again. Tony Parker misses 2 in a row. Wow. Good steal, Cousins. Look at Mello, running the floor, pull up. Mello, the best small forward in the game. Get that, man. Everyone says he's got a quick release, but his release is fire. Everyone says it's too quick. It's fire. Because as long as you're used to, like, you know what that means. It's gonna be harder for people to block him because he's pulling up so quickly. He makes a lot of shots too. That was a pretty stupid shot because it was well contested, like really well contested. But he makes shots. He makes a lot of open shots. Like, he will not let you down. And if you can get his release not like good, which is really not that hard, then you're gonna be absolutely unstoppable with this Mello. He can do it all. He's a good defender. He gets boards. He can block if you need him to. What else can he do? What was I gonna say? He runs the court, as you can see, but he misses that open three. He gets assists as well. Like, he can dunk, which is good. He drives really well. And there's Steve Francis with the steal. Slam that. Steve Francis. What a beast. I'm in a bit of a dilemma and it kind of involves Steve Francis. So, obviously I've got that Diamond Tony Parker sitting there. He's like one of the best point guards in the game. I'm not going to get a higher rated point guard, at least, for a long, long time. Like, oh, who knows? Who knows if I'll ever get one. So, but then, at the moment, with my 3-game series, like, episodes that I'm doing, with teams versus the NBA All-Stars, the final level in domination, I'm going to be testing out a lot of players, and I feel like there's going to be better players than like Tony Parker. Like, what if I really like a player and it's like a ruby or a sapphire? For example, there was a sapphire for the Trailblazers. I think his name was like Kenny Anderson or something like that, maybe. I don't know if that's right, but there was, yeah, there was some guy. Oh, Mellow Green Bean. See that mean release Hassan Whiteside's on. But yeah, so if it like he was just shooting threes from everywhere. He was playmaking. He was doing it all, and I just really liked the card. Like it was just fire. So what if what do I do if I like a card better? Am I ever like do I want to replace Tony Parker? Because I know I'm probably never gonna get a card at a higher level than Tony Parker, at a higher rating. So that's like my problem. I'm just not, yeah, that's a pretty rough call, but alright. Young Isaiah, get LeBron on the field, or the court. I'm just used to saying field for a lot of sports. Okay. So as you can see, pretty good first quarter. It was 13-2. Oh, I did not mean to take that shot. That was supposed to be a pass. But okay. Okay, 2K. Jeez, good three there, Carroll. I will say that. Isaiah, open three, green bean, boom. He has got a really nice release. Like this Isaiah, the first few times I used him. Okay, hang on, I'll tell that after. But I really like this Isaiah, and it's just his sapphire moments. What if I like his sapphire moments better than his amethyst moments? Like, so I want to keep the sapphire one. Do I keep it over Tony Parker? Like, would I ever be able to do that? I just don't think it's right. Like, because it's such a good. Oh, look at Isaiah. Oh my god. Isaiah. With the dribbles. With them dribble moves. And then, oh, green beans it again. I really thought that was like an awesome move by Isaiah there. I really like that move. So, yeah, and also, I don't know if anyone else has had this, but, like, do you ever have a card where he'll play, wow, LeBron just hit a three. Um, like, the first few games you play with it goes really bad, but then it turns out to be an absolute beast. That's pretty much how it was for me with Isaiah Thomas. His first three games, oh, he wasn't making shots. He was playing absolute garbage. Like he was just playing crap. And then after that, it was like a light got switched on. And I'm pretty sure his next game after that, he scored about 16 points. And then did it for 2 or 3 games in a row. And was my player of the match coming off the bench as the fifth string guard. Which is just like, well, not fifth string, but like third string point guard and shooting guard. Like, and he was being my player of the match, which is just crazy. Putting up more stats than my starters, which is absolutely ridiculous. But, you know, it's good. Tony Allen. Oh, that lockdown defender hitting the three ball. That's what I like to see. So that card's probably worth it. If you're a budget baller, as people like to call it, then definitely I recommend picking up this Tony Allen. You can get him for about 4K MT. He's not a great shooter, but he's pretty good. And oh, Tony does it again. He messes it up again. He gets an ankle breaker and can't finish. But yeah, he can shoot threes. He's a pretty decent shooter. But and then he's a lockdown defender. So obviously he's gonna be one of the best defenders in the game. And yeah, like you can probably you could make a pretty good team. Say you picked up him, and then if you do the domination stuff, you got maybe if it's, you could probably pick up like a. I'd say Francis is the best amethyst to pick up. Steve Francis is a beast. But then, like, if you want to, instead of getting Tony, I'd recommend maybe Ben Wallace. He was like, he was my, they were my final two picks. It was either Tony Parker or Ben Wallace. And I wanted Ben Wallace because I already had the Francis point guard. So I didn't really see a need to get Tony, but that Ben Wallace though, he's he's just too small. Like I've seen gameplays with him, and he still dominates the paint. He still does it all, but like, oh, he was too small for me. I like having a big center in there, like Whiteside for example. I love to have him in, and I don't know, at the moment I'd say my top three centers that I've used is Cousins, Whiteside, and Rudy Gobert. To be honest, I don't. Top four is definitely Gobert. Got Gobert and DeAndre Jordan in it. But yeah, I can't really pick a top three actually. Now that I've put that task on myself, it is pretty hard to come up with. Oh, Charles. So the thing I like about my lineup is that everyone can shoot threes. That's something I really like. I tend to shoot a lot of three balls. Some people would say that's bad, but I just shoot a lot of three balls. There's that Tony Allen going for it again. Definitely pick him up. 4K, like, for an 88 overall. If you're a budget baller, if you just got the game, save up 4,000 MT and buy that card. I promise you will not be disappointed. But yeah, I don't like the best center. It's like Cousins. Cousins got to be the best center because he's a big man. He gets lots of boards. He scores a lot. He's a great scorer. And then like he can dunk like that, and he can dunk and he can hit the three ball. That's probably the best part about him. He has got a pretty nice three ball. I have not used another center with that good a three ball. Like, I think Towns. I don't know if Towns is center in this game. I think he could be a power forward, but I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty sure he's a center, and I think he's got a three ball. And then you could run like a Porzingis or a Anthony Davis at center who can shoot a three ball. But I choose not to run players out of positions. That's the only reason why I have Steve Francis on the bench, because um I just, yeah, like I've seen, I know there's someone else, I can't remember who, but I've seen someone have a Francis off the a Francis at shooting guard because they got Tony Parker, who's obviously better at point guard, and then they had Francis as well. So they decided to just run him at the two. But I don't know. I just can't bring myself to do that. And open Otis. Otis. Oh no. I don't like that at all. Blowing open dunks. Well, not open, but still, you shouldn't be blowing dunks. Come on, bro. Oh, good D. Good D. Mellow. Beautiful work. Oh, look at Mellow. Come on. Oh, I was gonna kick it out. I was gonna try and kick it out to someone. Here we go. Ricky Pierce. He's okay. Oh goodness. Oh, but we get the board. But we get the board. And Cousins gets past Valanciunas. Too easy. One thing I am wondering about with the centers though, will they release a Yao Ming in my team? I think they will eventually, like, but has he not been in yet? Like, isn't he normally in my teams? 2 perfect releases, that's pretty good. Yeah, isn't he normally in my team? Don't they usually make him a card? And I'm pretty, like, I was just curious about it the other day, and so I looked it up, and I'm pretty sure he has, like, a character in the game, like, he's in one of the Rockets lineups or something, so you can use him, but I don't think I'm pretty sure they don't have a My Team card, like, I'm 100% sure they don't have a My Team card of him yet, which is pretty odd, because I would have thought that he would have been in the, the Rockets franchise, or maybe the Big Man pack, or, like, something like that, because he was, he's pretty big, big Yao. Why are we double teaming? And they missed 2 tips. Can we block another? Oh, we can, but it's a foul on Isaiah. Yeah, I just, like, I don't know, so this is only the second 2K game I've ever played, but it's the first one that I've played from the start, like from the release. Played my team and whatever. Can we hit the buzzer? Oh, before the buzzer. So this is just, yeah. Um, the first one I played, like, from the release of the game. The only other one I played was 2K14. But I bought that, like, a year and a half after it came out, just because I wanted to get a cheap basketball game just to see if I liked it, like, on the consoles. Like, if I liked playing it or not. And I gotta say, I wasn't too fond of 2K14, just because I wasn't very good at it, really. I was pretty crap at it, but and I didn't play it that much either. Like, I started trying to get into it, but then I didn't really understand how the release system worked in that game. Just a lot of stuff. LeBron Green Bean. LeBron having a pretty good night shooting here. Hit a 3 and now a green bean. He's a pretty bad shooter, that LeBron. That LeBron card, but doing alright here. So yeah, I kind of liked it, and then I wasn't really a huge basketball fan until, like, um the 14-15 finals, and then I only really started to get into it last year. Like, I started to really get into it through about halfway through the season, and then I've really gotten into it this year, like, since this season started. I know so many players now, but my main sport is rugby league though. So, oh, LeBron. But yeah, that's why I didn't really play any other 2K games, and so yeah, I started to really get into it at the end of the finals, and then I was like, I got to get 2K17 because I watch Chris Move. Sure, a lot of people watch Chris Move. Good block, Whiteside. Good block. But yeah, I'm sure heaps of people watch Chris Move. And Whiteside, reward the big man. That's the way to do it. Um, yeah, and I watched, like, a lot of his 2K16 My Team videos, and I was like, okay, I gotta get it. I gotta get 2K17. And so I did. and I'm pretty happy. I play. This is probably my most played game on the PS4. Like, it's the main game I make videos on. I'm trying to make videos on other games soon, but like I've just been, yeah, it's just there's been a lot to do on this game, and I'll do something, and then I'll think about doing something else, and then something else will come out, but then I'll leave something too long to do like a challenge or whatever, and then yeah, so I don't know. I'm I've only got one more part of the weekly challenge after this. So I'm gonna upload that, obviously. I'm gonna upload this and then upload that. That sounds funny. And then I might, I don't know, I might, I'm thinking about doing like a campaign walkthrough of some sort. So I did start a UFC 2 career mode, but I don't really feel like playing that right now, like right at the minute. But I could do like Black Ops 3 campaign. I could do an Assassin's Creed Unity or Syndicate campaign. But if I do that, I'd probably like to do Unity first. But so I actually haven't even played Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which is funny. So that probably wouldn't be too bad of a one to do, like as a walkthrough thing, because I'd be figuring it out as well. And then what other games do I have? I've got Batman Arkham Knight, which I kind of really want to do a series on. Oh, and I did actually I got the Ezio collection for Assassin's Creed. So I'm tempted to do that. I'm very tempted to maybe, yeah, make like an Assassin's Creed 2. Just start that up, start that series, get it kicked off, you know. But I'll just see how I'm feeling. Buzzer beater, LBJ with the buzzer beater. And what a finish. What a game that was. Absolute destruction of the Raptors, 74 to 24 to complete the Spotlight Raptors. Wow. I I can't really pick who the player of the game is gonna be. If I had to guess right now, I'll say I'll say Tony, or yeah, Tony Parker. Tony Parker. Let's find out. And it is him. 10 points, 1 assist, 50% from the field, so not too bad. I probably like that Bucks ball better than the 76ers ball. I don't know which one I'll end up using, but probably one of the exotic ones, like a cheetah, or if there's a tiger ball, but I don't think there is, which is a shame. So there we go. So yeah, I'll probably talk about what I'm gonna upload after the next challenge in the next video. So I don't know, I'll have a bit of a time. I'll have a bit of time to think about it, and then. But I am feeling like putting up a video of something else later. So next up we got all NBA Suns, and I'll see you there.